Hi there, I'm Jen Ferguson with Artistic Painting Studio, and today I'm going to show you guys how to work with the PolyOnlay decorative embellishments. So come join me. Well, thank you guys for joining me. This is going to be a fun video, basically introducing you to the PolyOnlay decorative embellishments. These are super cool. They are cut out of a product that is made from a pressed wood pulp. They are really thin, okay? So the thickness of them is, I don't know, less than maybe a 1/16 of an inch or around that. And there's a ton of different shapes of designs. As you can see, this cute little dog face, okay? So I'm basically going to kind of introduce you to the product, and then I'll show you how to work with it with foils as well. So when we talk about shapes, there's all kinds of shapes as far as bees, okay? Of course, we've got 3, but we have like even a deck of cards. There's some beautiful faces to work with, and lots of other just basic shapes. The shapes come in 2 sizes. They come in small and medium. So hopefully they'll work for your projects in those different sizes. And then we have what are called corners. And as you can see, the corners come in small, medium, and large. And these are just absolutely wonderful to work with on your furniture. The corners come in a set of 2. So you have, comes 2 to a package. So when you're working with these, you'll have 2 in every package so that you can do 2 corners, which I think that's what we're going to do today. I think I'm going to actually use these on a project and show you how to use it with foil. So the corners are wonderful on your furniture projects. They could also be embellished on your walls. They are super lightweight, so they'll be easy to remove at some point if needed as well. So we also have some decorative trims, okay, which are meant to be like a focal point, and then we also have trims that you could actually trim out a piece of furniture. You could border a piece of furniture. You could go all the way around door fronts, many different options. These trims here that are more in the Art Deco come 1 to a package, whereas when you order the actual trims, these will come 2 to a package, okay? And it looks like I've already opened this one up, so I've used part of it, okay? So let's go ahead and get out. Actually, I think we'll use the little dog because he'll be super cute. And maybe we'll go ahead and do one of these embellishments as well, okay? Okay, so if you're going to be using these with your foils, okay, I'm going to show you the easiest way to get these done, and it's a super quick process as well. So we're going to be working with our foil adhesive, which is our Artsyville Embellishments line. This stuff is wonderful for transferring your foils, and I'm just going to grab some out of my larger container, and we're going to put it onto what we call a sticky plate. So I'll grab some of it out of my container with a foam brush, and this is just what I call a sticky plate. It's just a plate where I've put adhesive on it many times. When it gets too dirty, we just put another plate on here and make a new sticky plate, okay? I'm going to pounce this onto the plate, just making sure that it's not super heavily saturated because I grabbed it out of the container with this brush. So once you have pounced it off onto the plate, then all you're going to do is pounce the adhesive onto the surface. This will keep it on the top edge, okay, so it doesn't like run everywhere. But as you can see, as I'm doing this, it's going to go all over that whole section of paper that I'm working on. So make sure you have a piece of paper underneath that you can dispose of later. And I'm going to do both of these elements, okay? And once I pounce it on, if it seems really, I want to say heavy, where you can see a lot of bubbles and stuff, then you might want to go ahead and pounce over that twice just to soften. Again, I'm going to do this this quarter piece and get my adhesive on here as well. So the one thing that's wonderful about our adhesive on this material is that it normally will tack up in about 10 to 15 minutes, which just doesn't take very long. And we can go ahead and foil immediately after that. So once I pounce it in that area, I'll go ahead and move it so it doesn't get stuck to your paper, okay, because there's glue everywhere there. So we'll let these dry for a few minutes and we'll be back. Okay, they have dried long enough so we can go ahead and transfer our foil, which we are just going to grab one of our foil choices and put it over the design and scrub it like we would any other project. And just pull it back. The wonderful thing is that the foil adhesive, isn't he cute? Ah, how fun. The foil adhesive just doesn't take as long as it normally does on a lot of different surfaces to dry with the PolyOnlay because of the surface material that it's on, being this pressed wood pulp. So you can go really fast with some of these projects. And oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous, okay? I used our bright silver and I used Dara leopard, okay? So cute. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick little trick of what you can do with these. Okay, I have a canvas that I was just playing with and I thought that the PolyOnlay would be beautiful up there in the corner. So all we're going to do to adhere it, again, this is my paper that got sticky with the foil adhesive, so I'm going to find an area that's not sticky. I'm going to flip over the design, okay? I'm again using our foil adhesive once again to be our glue. Going to just put this on the back side. And you don't have to worry about pouncing to soften out anything. You can just put it on there and leave it. I wouldn't get it super heavy, but you don't have to worry about softening out all of that stippling, okay? And then I can get my paper out of my way there. Just gonna grab my canvas back over here. And you can let this set up for, you know, couple of minutes, maybe 5 minutes max, and then flip it over, or you can just go ahead and flip them over when it's wet and adhere it, okay? It is a pressure sensitive adhesive, so it will stick right to your surface. So look how beautiful that is. As I said, you can embellish so much with these designs. Furniture, I think, is my absolute favorite, but again, you can put them on a canvas, all of your arts and craft projects, and even embellish your walls. Thank you guys for joining me and learning all about the PolyOnlay decorative embellishments. A full list of all materials and supplies can be found in the description below, and make sure always hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming tutorials.